Windbreaker Season 2, Fire Force Season 3, Dandadan Season 2. These three are my sole reason for living right now. And with how things are going in this country, man, can you blame me? Man, let's talk about the new anime coming out this season and what I'm hyped for. I'm gonna go from least to most anticipated, and that's not me calling the third one trash. This is just a little list. So let's get into it. Starting off with Fire Force Season 3. Now, I've talked about this anime before and even made a video on how tough it was for me to get to the beginning of Season 1. But now I'm just 2 episodes away from finishing Season 2. And I am hooked, fully invested. Season 2 really leveled up. It expanded on the story and introduced new characters that added serious depth. One of my favorite arcs, when the crew traveled outside Japan looking for any info on the evangelists and then stumbled into the wasteland that somehow has an oasis. It was pretty wild. Then boom, talking animals show up and I'm like, what is happening? But it worked. They show thousands of infernos that have been walking the desert for almost centuries now. And then they find a version of Amaterasu in the middle of it all, and that changes everything. They find out that these contraptions are powered by humans, by a single person, and it turns out that the one in their hometown might be powered by a human too. That reveal was insane. We also get the intro of the 5th and 6th pillars. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Vinka. She kind of pisses me off. Not kind of, she pisses me off. She's just nuts. And Natsuko was just sad. He suffered from experimentations like all the other kids that were in the Hajime complex. Kureno though. Kureno is just a jackass. One of the main things that I did not like about this season was how Hajime was just forgiven so fast after doing all that messed up stuff to Natsuko and the kid. I'm surprised Fire Force Company 8 didn't really do much to put all those people in jail. They just fucking let them scot-free, but no, that's just me though. Kureno as an antagonist was really compelling and he's fucking powerful. I can't believe he might even scale up to Ben in some way. Even Charon, who's supposed to be a villain, saves Shinra from Natsuko. The evangelists are so messed up, but sometimes they can act civil. It just keeps you guessing because Charon actually saved everybody's life in that moment there. The Nether Raid arc, absolutely amazing. Shinra and Arthur versus Giovanni was amazing. Loved it, especially when Giovanni started going off by experimenting on himself to get closer to Nadola Link, and it actually happens too. Super creepy but really interesting at the same time. Oh, don't let me forget Ben and Joker teaming up to raid the church. That whole sequence, that entire episode was my favorite episode by far in this entire show. These two characters coming from opposite sides to work together, chef's kiss. My favorite moment of season 2, hands down. At number 2, we got Dandadan season 2.
These balls are covered in a layer of my spiritual energy.
This anime is unhinged in the best way. One of the few romance stories I actually like a lot. It's got a lot of action, comedy, sci-fi, ghosts, aliens, and it somehow all works. What really pulled me in was the relationship between Momo and Ken. The chemistry is natural, relatable, and funny. It reminds me of catching feelings for someone and acting weird when someone else comes into your life because you're acting jealous or you don't like that someone else is getting close to them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. The awkward, I like you but I don't know how to say it vibe. They nailed it. From getting possessed by Turbo Granny to fighting aliens to falling into another dimension with the Loch Ness monster, these two go through so much together. But every crazy event brings them closer. The growth is there and you feel it. Dandadan is also hilarious. Like, it makes me fucking laugh out loud when I'm watching the episodes. And probably not the show you want your parents hearing from the other room because just trust me. Season 1 ended with a cliffhanger and it looked disturbing as hell. I'm not gonna lie for Momo, but we get Ken and Jin teaming up to save Momo. I think at least that's what's gonna happen and I'm here for it. So bring on the madness. Now, the anime I'm most hyped for, the anime that started alongside Fire Force, is Windbreaker season 2. Listen, I got history with this one. While season 1 was airing, I left across the country for a summer job. I didn't get to finish the show until I came back after during the fall and it killed me. I've already made 2 videos on this anime, so go check them out. My enjoyment for this anime is real. This is the story of Sakura, an outcast from his hometown who shows up at Furin High, a school known for street fighting and chaos and delinquents. He's been judged his whole life for his looks, but in this town, he finds something totally different. He meets Bofurin, a group formed to protect people in their city no matter what. Formed from Furin High. The day before classes starts, he steps in to save Tachibana, one of the main characters in the show who owns like this little coffee and breakfast place, showing his true nature. He's got his trust issues, sure, but he's also got a heart. This anime hits me because it's not just about fighting, it's about belonging. Sakura has no friends, no family, just his fists. He finds people who see him for who he really is. that story is always gonna hit for me. And the animation is actually really fucking good in this show. The fight scenes are really amazing. The music also is just absolute bangers left and right. That intro that they have is amazing. And the villains perfectly oppose our heroes from Bofurin. They have complete different philosophies from Borin High and Bofurin. So I think this season 1 of them clashing was amazing. And they took a while to build up to it too. Little incidents happened here and there leading up to both opposing teams or both factions agreeing to fucking fighting in an arena. And Bofurin agreed to fight away from their hometown, which was huge. And honestly, the build up to these fights took a little bit, but totally worth it when they fight it out. Some of the best fighting sequences I have seen. And what makes this anime really good too is like it's realistic. There's no powers to this show. There's nothing like that at all. It makes it feel more natural that way. And it's also more shocking and compelling seeing the moves that these characters pull off, beat each other up. But yeah, season 2 of Windbreaker, that's the one that I'm so excited about. Episode 2 for both of these animes might be already out when this video goes up. Some of the best anime that I'm rating. I'm excited to see what they do with these new seasons. Those are my top 3 anime coming out this season. Let me know where you're watching this anime season. Drop your top 3 in the comments. If you like this breakdown, leave a like, sub to the channel, and turn on those notifications. We talk anime here all the time. Make sure to check out my Twitch channel. I've been starting to stream again on my Twitch at XP Godspeed. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. I will see you all there so we can chat about some anime. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of the day. Peace, everybody. You didn't even see my piece. Come on, man.